listeners, I am Pushkala and this is a session on stopwords removal and punctuation removal using NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit. So let's step into the implementation part. So let's see what is stopword removal is. So usually while writing a sentence, let's say this is my sentence, 5 runners and so let's say this is my sentence. So there are some unnecessary words in here. Let's say this is with these are something that is highly occurring words in any English sentences or in English language in total. So let's say these kind of words is going to change or way more in my text classification part. So I'm going to remove these commonly occurring English words. So also let's say you have the, and, of, these kind of words. These kind of words in English like article and preposition, these kind of English words occur in almost all sentences, which is not needed for text classifications and all. So for that part, I'm gonna remove these most occurring words. So that is where we call it as stopword removal. So to do that, first let's import the libraries that are required. NLTK.corpus. Corpus is nothing but it is a collection of text. From that collection of text, I'm gonna import stopwords. And from NLTK.tokenized, gonna import word tokenized. This library, when given a sentence, it is going to split that sentence into words. It will move through each and every word and it is split every word separately. That is what word tokenized does. And I'm gonna use this string, but maybe I'll import this here. I'll need import string library. I'll tell you why that string library is required. So first, let's finish stopwords removal. So before going into that, we might need an extra package called stopwords. So just download this. Sometimes it might throw you an error saying stopwords package is not available. So it is better if you can all download here. It says that I'm already up to date, so it is already installed. So it is fine. So let's go into the function part. Let's say this is my stopword. I'm gonna remove stopwords and I'm gonna pass that text inside. Now I'm gonna say stopwords set. If you have studied data structures, you might know what this set part is. Set is nothing but if you have repeated words inside, it will remove all the repeated words and keep only the unique words. So that is what we are going to do with this stopwords. We are going to remove all the repeated words from the English dictionary. So after that, I'm gonna say words and I'm gonna use this word tokenizer and I'm gonna pass the text inside. This is going to have all the words from the sentence separately and I'm gonna use filtered. So this is again a list comprehension in Python. I'm gonna write a for loop and list appendation in the same thing. Words if I not stopwords. And I'm gonna say Let's say we are writing this as a function. So let's say return filter. Oh, I think I didn't run this prayer. Yes. So as you can see here, from this particular sentence, what all the words is removed is this is and with is the words that are being removed. Why? Because these words are very commonly occurring in English language, and this might be causing some kind of problems in text classification because these words are can be either used as positive or can be used as negative. So we don't want this words here again and here. So that is what we have done in text tokenize. Stop words removal. We have removed all the repeated words. So let's go for punctuation removal. We have this comma in here. Comma, let's say I'm gonna show you guys something. Let's say this is my word learners and I have comma inside equal to this one. I use this as a string. When I come across this learners again somewhere else, this comma is going to cause me a problem because this is going to say with comma learners, this is a separate word, a unique word, and without a comma, this learners is a unique word, but it is not. So in this case, punctuation causes us a lot of problem when coding in Python. So what we are going to do is, while text processing, you might need to remove all the punctuations. So that is what we are going to do. So let's remove the punctuation. Remove punctuations, and I'm gonna call the text inside again. What this str.makeTrans function does is, let's say I'm gonna give some word here S and I'm gonna give some word here R. So whenever I use this make trans, let's say return text.translate. So as you can see, all the yeses have been turned into R. All the S's in this particular string has been turned into R. So that is what this particular trans does is. So I don't have a word to and a word to replace it with. I don't want that. I want certain things to be removed. For that only, I'm gonna use the string library. From the string library, I have a uh, punctuation package. So in that, I have all the punctuations coded. So I can just say remove the punctuation. So this third parameter is nothing but when whatever it is in this particular third parameter, all of them will be removed from this particular string. So that is what has happened. So text punctuation removal is another kind of pre-processing other than stop words. So thank you so much. If you have any doubts, leave it in the comment section. Bye bye.